Just back in right here in my desktop, in my laptop. So I'm just gonna quickly open PowerPoint. So I'll just go to my desktop and then I'll just search on PowerPoint. Guess it's not on my desktop. And then I'll just quickly click PowerPoint. I'll just quickly click PowerPoint and then PowerPoint opens up immediately. Okay, so now this is my PowerPoint, and in this lesson I'm just going to run you through various things you can use in PowerPoint. So here, this is the interface of the PowerPoint. This is home. This is a new this is a new this is to make new files. That's what it means. And this open is to open a previous file. Let's say you have a file in your document, you can just click open, and then you can just click the place this PC and then search for wherever it is. Okay, we're back to home, and then we're just going to click on blank presentation. So blank presentation. Okay, now I call this place, this blank place here, I call it the workspace, where we can insert images, where we can add text, and where our slideshow is gonna take place. And so this is the part, should I say, it's a segment for slides. So this is where all our slides stay. For example, let's say we have 8 slides. Our 8 slides is gonna stay here. Okay, without wasting of time, let's go on. I'm just gonna run through some features of the home, insert, design, transitions, animations, slideshow, view, recording, and help of the PowerPoint. I'm just gonna run you through all these bars here quickly. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's say we're gonna make a presentation for a company that, okay, let's just say presentation for a company that produces drugs. So we're just gonna say drugs. You want to create a presentation that is going to be based on drugs and the abuse of drugs. So drugs, we're just going to say drugs, its advantages and abuses. Okay, now in PowerPoint, when you have a text, you can do various things with text. So what are the various things you can do with your text? First, you can change the color through this font color. Next, you can increase the font of a color. First, if you want to change the color of a text, it's very easy. First, just highlight it. How do you highlight? Just hold your left mouse and then drag it through as you want. Or hold your shift button and hold the right arrow key, and then you're good to go. So let's just change the text. I really like blue, so, and then let's just change the font a bit to a bigger one. Okay, here you can also put bold. You can also embolden it, and then you can put this italic function to italize the text, and then you can also underline. So let's just bold it and then italize it in this, just for the purpose of this tutorial. Another feature you can do is you can add images. You can add them, so you can add triangles. Two ways you can add triangles. You can add shapes, rectangles, triangles, circle, or whatever it may be. You just to click here and then drag it, or anyone you want to do. Okay, sorry. The second way is to come to your inserts and then shapes, and then these are all the shapes you want. Various types of shapes just for your presentation. I said PowerPoint is a very, very powerful application package. Okay, so we're back here. So now you can change the text direction. I'm just coming back to things you can do to text. You can change the text direction. You can say rotate all text 90 degrees, rotate all to 70, and then you have more options here. So there are a lot of options you could do to your text here, just for your good. And then I'm just gonna quickly create a new slide. Okay, let's just say advantages of drugs. Quickly. Sorry. And then another thing PowerPoint's gonna do for you is that it can change, it corrects your English, kind of corrects your spelling, wrong spelling. So you have advantages here. It was wrongly spelled, so I can just click it. And then so you don't actually have to stress yourself, because if you don't know the right spelling, PowerPoint can easily help you, show you a list of words, and then you choose the one that you feel is right. Okay, let's see number one. Now this number one from this, I'm just going to talk about bullets now. These are various bullets for listing. Let's say I just want to say number one. Number one, it helps keep people healthy. So now I can just, if I press enter, it takes me automatically to number two. So you don't have to start putting number one, number two, number three. That's a whole of the stress PowerPoint has saved you. You can just enter, and then it saves lives. I don't know, just for the purpose of this video. Then number three. So the more you keep on typing, the more you keep on like putting words, and then let's say H, then B, and then the more you keep on putting text in those lines, and then it keeps giving you numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to how much you want. Okay. Now there's also a bullet here. If you don't want to use this, you can also go to normal numerals and then alphabets, just for your choice. So there's even more, so you can just choose whatever you want. You can even choose the number it's starting from. You can just start at 6, start at 7, and the color of the text. What a very powerful thing that could. So we're just gonna add one more. Let's say it secures lives. Just go ahead, just put it. I'm not really a science student, so don't blame me. Okay, so I'm just gonna highlight this text, and then we're gonna just make the image big. Actually, there is a control command for this. If you just want to increase your font size, you can just press Control Shift greater than. It automatically increases your text. So the more I keep on pressing greater than, the more it continues. But I'm just gonna keep it like this, and then just increase this one a bit. Sorry, first you gotta highlight it, so just Control Shift. So here we are, good to go. Okay, I'm just gonna put some background images, and then I can just shape this fill. I can just give this a particular shape, a particular particular color. That's the function of shape fill. It gives you any color you want. It's like the background of your thing, background of the main thing of the box. So I'm just gonna shape fill, and then I'm gonna give it green. So these are the kind of features you get in PowerPoint. Okay, let's quickly go to design. Design helps you give you slides, each of your slides, different designs. Here are different many designs you can want to do. Now, PowerPoint 2025, I know it's out, but it's probably have more features than this. Actually, you can even browse for Teams online if you have internet, so you can do what's best for you, get what's best for your presentation, and boom, you're good to go. Okay, now transitions. What are transitions? These are, should I say, things that help you move. They help you transit from one slide to another. Okay, I'm just gonna create another slide. So this is just for the purpose of this video. So now, what will transition help you do? Transition helps you move from one slide to another. So from transiting from this slide to this slide, what I just have to do is just to click on any transition I want. There are many other more transitions here I could put. So let's take this glider and then see what we have here. So if I'm just gonna put it, if I'm gonna put it on the slideshow, see we have this transition. So Transition helps you transit from one slide to the other. Okay, let's quickly go. I'm just gonna give this a transition and then embolden this. Just give it some things. Okay. Now, insertion of images and different things. Now, this insert bar, should I like this insert place, it helps you to insert different things. Okay, let's start from here. We're just gonna go through some of them, and then you're gonna go to the next bar. So, new slide here. You can insert any slide of your choice. You can even duplicate this slide you want. It helps you duplicate another slide. Another way to duplicate slide is just click, press copy, and then Ctrl V, and boom, we have it here. So this table function helps you to insert tables. Okay, let's go to a new slide. Just gonna delete this and then delete this. So now this table helps you to insert table for what you want. If this is not enough for you, you can just come to this place, click insert table, and then put the number of columns you want and then number of rows. So you're good to go there. This picture section helps you to insert pictures from your device, online pictures. From this device, you can just go to it to take you to your local pictures, and then you can insert any pictures you want to insert. Let me just insert one. Okay, let's see this insert. I don't really have drugs, a picture of drugs, so just gonna use this. And then we're back to insert, and then you can screenshots photo album. What photo album? You can create your own photo album, so it's your choice. Smart arts, insert a smart art graphic to visually communicate information. So you could insert a smart art graphic usually to communicate information. This is all the smart graph, so I'm just gonna click one, and then you put your text inside. It's like more of like a chart, so for more understanding, if you're gonna teach your students or anything or a presentation. Okay, I'm just gonna delete this. Just gonna quickly delete this because just showing you various features that you could use. These are charts. You could use comment section. You could comment on your particular note about about your document, particular thing about your document. So you could do that. You have the word ads. It's a very good function. Okay, let's just see this word art place. Then this word art, you're just gonna, if you put this word art, it's gonna give you, gonna beautify your text. So it makes you can do it for one letter, for mostly your first letter, or for everything. For this, it's gonna just beautify your text and add colors to it. Okay. Now transitions. I've just overviewed transition. Go to animations. Animations. These are things for text. They are not for slides. So these ones are for text in particular. So animations. I can give this to animations. If I give it an animation, it proceeds, it's giving it more effect for it. So I'm gonna give this an animation. Let's just quickly give this an animation, and then so animations help give you work effects and help your work to be more interactive. You know, students like all these things. For teachers, students really like all these things so that they get more information, and then they even like your slideshow because of how it is. So slideshow, this is how you want to start your slide. You can start your slide from here, from current slide, or you can start it from the beginning. So it's just how you want to start your slide. Okay, custom slideshow, just to go to your custom slideshow and then new. If you click on new, custom slideshow is to show how you want to start. You can start from slide 2, slide and then you're just gonna add it, and then slide on, then add. It's how you want the sequence of your things to be added. It must not be from the first slide to the second slide to the fourth slide. No, not necessarily. It can be from anywhere. So okay, so see what we have here. This is our second slide originally, but from a custom slideshow, it helps to bring the second slide to the first slide. So these are very features that you really want to use and you really want to get started with. Okay, play narrations, timings. You could also record the slideshow as you want. You could also rehearse timings. Yeah, practice make perfect. You just read up these things. Hide slide. You can hide your slide if you don't want to. If you don't want it to be like, if you wanna. Okay, let's say if you just want to hide the slide. Set up slideshow. Okay, this setup slideshow helps you present how do you want your slide to be, how do you want the sequence and everything of your slide to be. So this is what setup show means. Okay, just gonna go to review. This helps more of spelling, check, translate. This is just more of your language. So now this spelling helps you correct your spelling, helps you check your spelling, and then everything. This thesaurus function is for your dictionary. So I can just highlight a word. Sorry, I could just highlight a word and then come to this thesaurus function, and this thesaurus function gives me a lot of words over here. So a lot of words relating to it. So the synonym and the antonym, the opposites and the nearest in meaning. Okay, now this recording helps you to record your slideshow, screen recording, video, audio. You could even export your record as video. So these are various functions that I really feel like has helped even most people to present your works in large auditoriums or even in a classroom. So I hope this video found you helpful, and please, if you really found this video helpful, please click the subscribe button. Okay, and I'm just gonna go to some features in the home button, really not touch the home button. So now this find and replace. Find and replace helps you to find words. Okay, let's say we're finding the word people. People, so find next. So I'm just gonna press find. So now it shows us that we have found this word people. Okay, let me just do it again. It shows us that this is the word that has people. And now, so we can click replace, and then we're going to just replace those people with someone. It helps you find a text and then replace it with whatever one you want to replace it. Okay, so see, it has just replaced it here. So that's it. And then I'm just gonna come here. This feature helps you the character spacing between the words of your slides. So if you're just gonna highlight, let's say, sorry, if you're just gonna highlight your text, highlight the text and then click this, you could make it very spacing, very loose, and then tight, very tight, something like this. Depends on how you and why you want to present your slide in that way. So these are sections. Sections are like two parts. When we say a section, normally it's like two parts, a part A and a part B. So these are sections. You can add section. I don't really want to add section. Okay, let's just make the section name parts B, just for so we just learn it and know it. So this has become a section. So different sections you can create for your own good. So now I hope this video found you helpful. Please click the subscribe button and please don't forget to like and click the notification button to get regular videos from this channel. Thank you.